It's my body. It's my right. It should be my decision. Euthanasia or assisted suicide should be legalized in the United States. First of all, assisted suicide will give individuals a solution to surrender their suffering and distress. Secondly, it should be pro-choice, and every individual should have the option to decide what is best for his or her own body. Finally, the decision of taking advantage of assisted suicide is a right Americans have been granted by the Constitution. Oregon has understood the significance of this issue and has granted to its citizens not only the choice, but the option to find professional help if required. Euthanasia is a humane way to end your life with dignity. Assisted suicide is an option to people who suffer from an incurable disease or whose life is contingent on others, such as a person who is paraplegic. Marcia Angel, a former executive editor of the New England Journal of Medicine, has put it this way: the highest ethic of doctors should be to provide care in whatever way best serve the patients. As well, she said that the greatest harm doctors can do is to consign a desperate patient to unbearable suffering. Imagine yourself having an incurable disease. Imagine yourself have terrible pain. Slowly you'll lose your body functions and you'll lose your independence. You will rely on personal, family, and friends for support. In addition, the medical treatment you are receiving is exacerbating your illness and prolonging the agony. Death will be inevitable, and euthanasia would only provide certain death. The autonomy of the individual should be respected and preserved. Individuals should be eligible to decide what to do with their lives. According to Barry Rowling, a board member of the Death with Dignity National Center and author of Last Wish, choosing the time, place, and method of the death provide terminally ill people with a sense of control over the final moments of their life. Patients in these circumstances have the ability to make a decision, and if they are not permitted to do so, then it's going against the will of the person, and the respect is not being validated. No human should be forced to live incarcerated, such as in a vegetative state body, confined to bed or chair, or to be fed through tooth. This is not living, so let's make the ethical and logical decision by terminating the suffering and discomfort of your loved one. No human being should be denigrated to live a life he or she doesn't want to live. We all have the right to commit suicide. The Constitution has granted the American citizens this right. The Ninth Amendment reads, "The enumeration in the Constitution, meaning the previous rights, of certain rights, shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people." Isn't it clear? According to physician Jack Kevorkian, the so-called Dr. Death, we all have every right of the world to do and say whatever we want as long as we don't treat or harm anybody or any property. As citizens of this country, we are born without the rights and responsibilities, but government creates laws that limit those retained rights that belong to us by nature. I recognize laws should be established to maintain order within society. However, the law should not dictate what you are allowed to do when it comes to personal decisions, which may only affect only one person. People posing this role will never understand because they have never experienced a situation similar to those looking for that option. In addition, government's decision of not legalizing euthanasia benefits one of the most prominent businesses, the healthcare. Have you ever heard about a cancer patient who suddenly has heart problems? No business should be involved in this issue. It's a personal decision. Euthanasia or assisted suicide will bring to people a human option to end their life with dignity. Having this option will give a patient the choice to terminate his or her life and will not force anybody to do it. Remember, deciding what an individual wants is a granted right by the Constitution, and no one and no law should deny your right to decide what is best for you and for your health. Our country is constructed on the basis of liberty and self-determination, so we all should have liberty and self-determination to take advantage of euthanasia. Thank you.